Hello. Today I want to show you a skill builder. So you're going to find that as we are in class this semester, sometimes you're going to be working on skill builders, which are going to they're just simply going to prepare you for the project that we're about to start. And other times you're going to be continuing to work on projects. So this one is a really basic skill builder that I want to show you, because once we finish our drawings of favorite summer memories, they're going to be photographed, and that'll be another skill builder that I'll show you. They'll be photographed, and then they're going to be uploaded to Artsonia, which is our online gallery of artwork. And so it's pretty cool to have your work online. And you can share links with your family and your friends, and they can check out your artwork. They can comment on it. They can become your fan. There are a lot of different options. But in order to get to that point, we've got to learn how to get things ready to publish. So we're going to start with margins. I know you know margins from working in documents, whether it be Word or Google Docs, where there's a little margin of white all the way around your page. And what that does is it creates kind of a frame for the eye so that you never really lose sight of the boundaries. And so we're going to start the tradition of using that in our artwork from this time going forward. So we're going to use a good old-fashioned ruler. Honestly, I've probably had this ruler since I was 20 years old, working for a newspaper, and I used to do paste up and layout, which was before computers, and we got newspapers ready for production, and I worked on the ads. And so a ruler was used all the time, and it's important to know how to use a ruler. So one thing I want to say, for some reason the ruler companies make it a little tricky. They don't start zero right on the edge of the ruler as you might think. So some of you may know that, but some of you may not. So you always want to line up the zero mark to the edge of your paper. I'm going to start with my ruler edge right next to the edge of the paper. I'm going to slide it up to make sure I'm actually on zero. So when it's on zero, I'm going to make a little pencil mark at the ½ inch mark. So if we talk for a little bit about fractions here, this represents a full inch. Here's your ½ inch mark. That's your 3/4 mark. That's your quarter mark. That's an eighth, quarter, 3/8, half, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, full inch. All we care about right now is the ½ inch mark. I'm going to put it down here and do it. And I will draw a line that connects these two dots. So rulers are kind of funny. They live to be able to just get away from you, like to just slide around and make your lines crooked or not straight. So you've got to really hold on to it tightly as you draw your line. I can flip my paper. Paper is such that I can slide it around on the table. I don't need to always work with it in the same direction. So I know some of you have, this is just copy paper. Some of you have copy paper at home. Some of you don't. Some of you actually have sketchbooks. Whatever it is that you have, you're going to be making a ½ inch margin all the way around the page. And this is what we're going to be working on in class this week. So I'm going to draw that line, and then I'm just going to do the next two sides, and then I'll be fully prepared. Then I'm going to just neaten up my corners. And as I go to draw, I'm going to draw knowing that so you can hold it either portrait, which is the long tall way, like this, and notice the ½ inch boundary all the way around. Or I can hold it landscape, particularly if I did something that was outdoors and actually was experienced within kind of a landscape situation. And I'm going to know that I have my boundaries nice and clear. And as I start to draw, I'm going to stay within the lines. So there's that old thing about staying within the lines. In this case, all it means is that we're just not going to go out onto the margins. So as I'm looking at this video, as I'm making the video right now, this page is horizontal to me. And this is what we call landscape. But what I'm realizing is when I make the video, this is going to appear to be the portrait. It's going to be taller than it is wide. And within the video, because I'm on the other side of it, this is actually going to be what your landscape paper looks like. So there you have it. That's our skill builder for today. Thank you very much.